yeah, we next. You in early, yeah, we saw the sign. Chart looking juicy, this the perfect time. Low cap gems, that's how we play. Buy it up now, boy, don't delay. Solana speed, ain't paying no toll. Fast transactions, let the profits roll. Low fees, big moves, no gas paying. SNAKT Trump about to run this game. Low cap energy, stacking up strong. Riding this wave, won't take long. SNAKT Trump, crown on head. Bull run season, we all get low cap energy. Diamond hands tight, huddle the bag, we taking flight. Charts look right, ain't no dumb. Load up now, before the pump. Snaking army, we don't fold. Watching these games turn dust to gold. Market cap low, but the vision is high. Big whale circling, they wanna buy. Memes are magic, trends don't lie. One good tweet and we touch the sky. SNAKT reigns, it's all mapped out. Top of the charts, boy, ain't no doubt. Cap energy.
What is going on, my Snaking Trump fam? How's everything going tonight? It is Monday. We're starting our week. We got a couple of things to talk about, the markets in general, what's happening with them. We also have, the Fed meeting coming up in a couple weeks. We got Trump calling out, the FOMC chairman and Jerome Powell, and we got a couple other things to get going and get doing, right? So go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, guys, we have the merch. We got shirts and jackets and hoodies and caps and white tees and black tees. So go ahead and get the merch and help us rep Snaking Trump or Snaked. We got big plans coming up, guys. We got talked to one of the exchanges, DubX. We are listing Friday, so we got a couple things squared away today, and so the list should go live on Friday. We got the other listing with Finexbox. If we go on over to the CoinMarketCap, they are officially on there. Look at that. So they're officially on there, and they're showing up as moderate. So that's pretty good. So this is ranked on how much like liquidity that they have. So depending on like their trades and a lot of other stuff. So we are looking at adding more to this list as we go. So we want to get more and more exchanges, because what happens is I don't know if you guys realize this. So what happens is when these bigger exchanges are thinking about listing these coins for free, or even in general, just to be able to list these coins, they go and they look how much volume these these particular these particular projects have. So if the project has a bunch of volume, they kind of like check off that box that it's getting the hype, it's getting the eyes, it's getting everything that's needed in order to be able to get listed on these bigger exchanges. So keep in mind, we got Coinin, we got DubX, or we got Coinin already. They're not, I don't think they're registered, they were free. We got another one, Mint Me. We got that one. We got and then now we have a next box. So right now we have 5 exchanges, two of them that are reporting, and then we got the Radium. So we have all of those. So yeah, as you can see it is right here. We got 9 viewers. What is going up? You guys. Yo, what's up, Nick? How's it going? So we are gonna be pushing this all year long. So let's go ahead and check out some other things. So right now we have the price coming up at 31.28K, and we got 1,660 holders, total market or total supply 900.07 million. So that is the markets are down, guys. The markets are definitely kind of slower. If we take a look, Bitcoin is rumbling. We can see it right here. Bitcoin's getting all the thunder. All these other coins are not doing too much. And so that's okay. Our time is going to come to shine. We have all of these projects that I think are going to do very, very well, and we are going to continue to push them, right. We're gonna continue to keep pushing along. And guys, we're gonna be pushing snaking Trump or snaked. I think we're going to multi-millions, right? I think 100 to 1,000x, very, very easy. And I think with my plan, it's definitely going to work. I think we're gonna continue to move. We're gonna continue to push. We're gonna continue to go, and we're just waiting for the time frame, right? We got, I believe, next month in June, we're going to have some very bullish momentum. And then I think we're going to have the most bullish momentum coming up in quarter four. I think quarter four, we are going to really, really, that's what's going to really push a lot of these projects up. So right now we have fear and greed. So the fear is kind of leaving the market a little bit. It shows that the fear, I think we were at what, like a low of like under 10, like we were at like 6 or 8. And so right now we are at 38, so we're almost back in that yellow zone. We have altcoin season not at all shining, right? Bitcoin is stealing the thunder. Bitcoin's at 87.6. So right now, Bitcoin is still in the thunder. Also, let me drink some Mountain Dew so I can get I can get hyped, so I can get some energy. Mm. And so we could get moving on. So we got a total market cap of 2.73 trillion in the markets. So we were at what, 3 trillion back last month or 2 months ago. So I think we went all the way down to 2.56 trillion, and now we have kind of came back up a little bit. So we got things like Solana at 136. We got Dogecoin at 15.92 cent. We got Stellar at 24.9. Sweet. I don't know why I view Sweet as the Solana of next cycle, right? I feel like Solana kind of had a lot of people in the background talking about it. I kind of faded it. I kind of didn't really think about it back in 2020, 2021. And now it seems like it is absolutely blowing up. Um, so I think Sui might be the chosen chain of the 2028-2029 cycle. But right now we are on the Solana cycle, so we will continue to talk about Solana. We got Pepe coming in at 507784, and then let's see, we got Crow coming in at 8179. So a little boring, guys. It's a little boring, right? And so that's what we have to really kind of think about. It is um it's boring in the markets. And this is when you go and you grab those projects that you really, really believe in. And Nick, speaking about Perpe, I still believe it's going to do very, very well. I always said I think Perpe is going between 500 million and a billion. I really do. I think they're going to hit billions. Another one I'm in is UFD. I like the guy behind it. It seems legit. Seems like he's pushing it. It's backed by Coin. Hold on. It's backed by MoonPay, and it's backed by Ledger. I'm pushing Snaked for the rest of the year at least. And then those are my three meme coin plays on Solana. Then I have Crow that's not on Solana, and then of course Solana themselves. So I really do think that there are a lot of plays that you can make a lot of money on. It's about finding your conviction. It's about sitting and accumulating, and it's about the community. You have to be, you have to be kind of one with the community, and it's about many different factors. So in my opinion, a community that's more, kind of accepting, you're gonna that's what people are looking for. And so you have different types of communities out there, but there are a lot of things that can make you money, and so yeah, just be careful, guys, and make sure that you are doing your due diligence on these projects, making sure that you understand, um the end goal, I guess, of the dev. Like I said, this is a 2025 play for me. There's a 99% chance I won't be pushing this in 2026. I'm making that very, very well known. I mean, it depends. If we have a super cycle and Solana's still the meme coin of the chosen chain, we might push it in 2026. But as of right now, December. That's my goal, to continue to push this. And if the 4-year cycle continues, that is where I see us kind of ending up. But at the end of the day, there are opportunities to make money in this cycle. And if I sat here and said that we're going to be pushing this for the rest of our life, it would be a lie, because a lot of projects did that last cycle, and the BNB was the chosen chain, and we had NFTs, and now you really don't hear about NFTs, and now you really don't see even like BNB. I mean, look, here on this list, the only BNB is down 16% for the day. You have Solana up 43%. USDC, which, can go back and forth with Solana, up, and then, this one is slightly down. But I think Solana has replaced BNB, and meme coins have replaced the NFTs. And so, yo, let's go. We got 12 viewers, guys. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe, follow the channel. We are going to continue to push this every night. Saturday through Thursday, 9 p.m. We are coming on here with the VC following after. So, got a lot of bullish times. We got the FOMC meeting. Some people don't think that they're gonna cut the rates in May. Sorry, you guys didn't see this. Sometimes I forget to switch. I get so caught up in what I'm saying. So, like I was saying, BNB is down. Everything else is Solana. USDC is interchangeable with Solana, and then USDC. So, moral of the story, Solana ecosystem, Solana chain is doing very, very well and continuing to kind of move up. So we got that going on as well. So we have um, a prime time, right? We have a prime time to make sure we understand what's going to happen. You come up with your strategy now. You make sure that you have a entry strategy and an exit strategy. You make sure you have conviction in the plays, do your research, and we should be all right. Last cycle I averaged about a 10x from, I think, just in quarter four, in 2020 or 2021 in quarter four. So this cycle, I'm looking for the same thing. Some people think we're doing a super cycle. Some people think we're continuing with the 4-year cycle. I am sticking with the 4-year cycle until the trend kind of ends. The trend is your friend until it ends. So we have that going on when it comes to that. So, guys, don't forget, go ahead and check out Snaking Trump. The group have more than 18,000 holders. And then when it comes to the markets, let's see how we are doing when it comes to the um, CoinGlass Bitcoin monthly returns. So I'm telling you guys, I think we're going to follow 2020. I think we are going to follow 2020. So far, maybe the numbers may not be lined up exactly, but I mean, if you look at it, 9%, 29%, okay, didn't really line up, but green, green, red, 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 green, green. So that means this month, next month should be green, green. We might have a little bit of a dip. I would say the end of June. I don't think that we are going to see much, because of the convention, the potential rate cuts, and all the bullishness in the market. I think the end of June we might run up in May, and then maybe fall slightly back at the end of June, and then maybe have like a cool off month, and then start to run again. So I definitely think that that's what's going to happen. So I think we might have, like I said, we'll have a slight cool off. Um, July, we might pump. August might pump. Might have that one last month cool off period in September. And then I think we're running October, November, December. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. Hopefully, you guys are doing your research. Go to multiple YouTubers, study multiple, people, come up with your own conclusion. Because at the end of the day, it's your hard-earned money, and so you really kind of need to come up with your own conclusion on how your hard-earned money is going to be spent, right? Or used or gained or whatever the case is. So we have that going on as well. So yeah, so we're gearing up, right? Right now is the slow time, guys. And so right now we are just waiting for the markets to pick up across the board. I'm talking about every coin I've ever talked about, with a halfway decent market cap. I think most of them are going to have comebacks. I think most of these coins most of these coins are going to have comebacks, and it's up to us to kind of figure out which coin is going to have the most potential gains for our investment. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's not about being married to a project, even though, I'm kind of, being a dev, I'm kind of married to Snake or whatever, quote unquote. It's not about which project is better. At the end of the day, if project A goes 150%, project B goes 200%, and project C goes 5,000%, it don't matter what the name is. It matters about that money and what you put in your bank account, essentially, right? And so you got to look for things like volume. You got to look for things like, is the dev docs? You got to look for things like, what are they doing to push it? How are they marketing? And so these are the different things that you need to really look at. And this is what I'm kind of thinking strategically in the next couple of months. Where do I want Snake to be right now? And where can we push it? A 10,000 market cap to a 100,000 market cap is better than a $5 billion market cap to a $7 billion market cap. You're getting more gains, even though it's less amount of money. And so, I want to do things like do giveaways. I want to do things like, get calls and get more influence to talk about us. It's just not the time right now, right? It's not the time right at this moment. We have opportunities to do it. It's just right now, I'm kind of holding back the marketing funds. Everything that is being spent as of this far has come out of my own pocket. Like the raid team, I'm paying them weekly out of my own pocket. Like the market maker, I was paying. We got a great one. I tested it out. It works absolutely great, and so we kind of put a pause on it. Now, if that's the best idea, because people are looking for volume, that's why I kind of got the exchanges because you're naturally going to get that volume with the exchanges, right? And so that's one thing that when people look for, in my opinion, it doesn't matter the name of the exchange, it matters the volume, right? I mean, it does matter to a little bit. I mean, Binance, obviously, Mexi's a good one. There's some really good exchanges. But, as long as you see this volume right here, that's what kind of people look for, people look at. So right now, it's crazy. There's only 9,825 cryptocurrencies being recorded, and we're better than more than half of them. We're only at a $32,000 market cap, and we're better than half of them. So that's something that you kind of gotta watch out for, kind of be on the lookout for. And so that is something that we want to move up the ranks, right? We want to move up the ranks and we want to move up the different platforms and different things of that. But trust me, when it's time to push, guys, when it is time to push, we will push. It's not time to push. It really isn't. You see all these great projects, not really doing much, right? They're kind of keeping relevance, but they're not really pushing hard. And so, I promised that I would push this until the end of the year. So that's why I continue to come on here and do the lives and continue to do the VCs. And whether one person shows up, whether we're at a $5 market cap, or whether a million people show up and we're at a $5 billion market cap. Now, I don't know if we're going to get to a 5 billion or even 1 billion. My goal is $50 million market cap, 50 to 100 million. But who knows? I mean, that's kind of like my goal. And that would be what, 1,000x? I mean, if we go right now, if we go to a 300,000 market cap with 10x, 3 million, that's 100x. 30 million, that's 1,000x. And so that's what I kind of want people to see. I want people to come back from the bear market, see the low thing, see how much is being pushed, and wonder why this hasn't gone further, and give people, the little guys, an opportunity to get in and get those gains, right? Get those gains. So we're gonna continue to push and do that. Um, all right, so let's see what else we got, guys, going on. So if you want, we have our link tree right here. So if you guys want to go check out, we got our Instagram, TikTok, website, Facebook, X, Telegram, CoinMarketCap, and Dex Screener. So if you guys want to check that out, you are more than welcome to check that out. But I don't think you guys understand. Like, the number doesn't matter to me right now. The number, the market cap is going to matter here, probably around the summer, and then it's really going to matter quarter four to me. That's when we're gonna that's when it's gonna be all hands on deck. That's when we're gonna push massively. That's when all the ducks are gonna be in a line. They're gonna, that's when we're gonna start going hard. And yeah, so right now people are just holding a small bag. You don't need much. 350 bucks, guys, you get 1% of the supply. Isn't that crazy? For 350 bucks, you get 1% of the supply. 1% of the supply. And so, what risk do you have putting 350 bucks in? What, it goes down to a 15, if it does go half of this, wow, you lost 150 bucks, 175, that you're gonna most likely gain on Solana. Even if you own like two Solana, you're gonna gain that money back plus more. Like, so um it's all about pushing at the right time strategically. And we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Like I said, we have another exchange listing on Friday. We got a couple things squared away, today. And and so that is going to be absolutely a positive thing, because they're based in the United States. They have people in the New York, it sounds like people in New York that deal with the stock exchange, and so that are going to be taking care of marketing, or the volume and everything. And so we got tons and tons. We're just suppressing it right now, guys. That's what we're doing. We're just waiting for the right time to absolutely make this explode. So anyway, guys, that is, I think, everything I had for you guys today. Appreciate all 12 people showing up. Like this video, subscribe to the channel.